Okay, hi, I'm Em, and I teach at the Yoga Center here in North Reading, and we wanted to share with you our yoga practice. So today we thought we would give it a try and bring it to you here on the TV. So let's begin by doing a body scan. A body scan is a great way to get away from your thinking, doing mind and getting into feeling and being. And why that's important is that all healing takes place once you get out of that fight or flight body and into a more deep relaxation, your parasympathetic system, they call it. So let's do a simple body scan. It's a wonderful habit to cultivate. You can do it on your own, but let's do it together here. And since I'm in this studio, I'm going to be closing my eyes a lot to try to get in touch with you, feel connected to you, and not so much with these big, bright cameras. So let's begin by closing the eyes, finding a very comfortable seat, and remembering that you're in charge. I can't see you. You're completely in charge of your own body, and you need to keep yourself safe. And we want to give the body the message that it's okay for it to open up and relax those muscles because you're not going to do anything that's going to jeopardize it. All right? So let's try. So close the eyes and come to your feet. And actually, I take it back. Open your eyes and look at your feet and raise your toes and then lower them. And just make sure the feet are parallel. And maybe rock back and forth in your chair and get very comfortable. Hands can be on your thighs or by your sides. And now close the eyes. And one of the most important things that you can do to leverage your health is to use your intention or your mind to work with you, work with your body. So the muscle of the imagination is something that can assist you. It's a wonderful thing to have. So as we close the eyes, take your mind's eye to the ground and try to remember what it feels like to have your feet on the earth in the summer. Just feel the soles of the feet. And then try to remember what it feels like to have them in the ground in the autumn. And just make contact with the earth below you. Nice, easy breathing through the back of the body. Just breathe in and breathe out. And now, with the crown of the head, imagine a smile coming in through the crown of the head, going into the skull, behind the eyes, in between the ears. Feel the gums, unhinge the jaw, feel the back of the skull, feel the whole skull, feel the back of the neck, and deep inside the throat. Take your mind's eye to the palms. Feel the palms of the hands. Now feel the thumbs, the pointer fingers, the middle fingers, the ring fingers, the baby fingers. Feel the tops of the hands. Feel the whole hand. Feel both hands alive with vibration. And then feel the wrists, the forearms, the upper arms, and back to the base of the neck. Feel the back of the shoulders, the shoulder blades, in between the shoulder blades and the backs of the ribs. Feel underneath the arms, feel the side ribs. And then come around to the front of the ribs and go deep within the cave of the rib cage and feel the whole heart. Feel the whole heart. Now with your mind's eye, go down into the vessel of where all your organs are. Go into the torso and travel around the perimeter of the torso. then go around the waist. Come to the lower back. Feel the seat. Feel the right hip and then the left hip. And then feel under the thighs and behind the knees. And then the tops of the thighs and the knees. Feel the shins. Feel the calves. Around the ankles. The tops of the feet. The big toes. All the toes. The baby toes. Feel the bottoms of the feet. Feel the toe ball mounds and the heels. Now just feel the whole body. Feel the whole body. Take a nice big breath in and breath out. And slowly open the eyes. And perhaps you might be a little bit more embodied in your physical self. Everything coming together in a more unified, spacious way. So let's start by just taking left shoulder to left ear. Left ear to left shoulder, rather. Breathe in and breathe out. Opening up the whole right side of the neck and shoulder. Nice breath in. Exhale, lift up. Lift up through the crown as if someone has your hair and is gently lifting you towards the earth. And the bottom part of the body is heavy, like a heavy cloak on the bottom part of the body. Huge breath in here and then exhale over to your right. Feel the whole left side of the neck opening up. Nice breath in. Exhale and come on up. Good. Now just take left ear to left shoulder. Breathe in. Hold the breath in. And let it go. Come to center. Same shoulder. Breathe in. Lift up. And this time, as if you're going to kiss the front of the shoulder, come to the front of the shoulder towards a kiss. And come on back. And lastly, take that same shoulder up and drape the back of the skull, releasing the other side of the shoulders with this move, and then come on back. Nice big breath in, big breath out. And now lift the other shoulder and the other ear presses up. Breathe in and hold the breath in and let it go. Nice breath in, hold the breath in, and this time like as if you're trying to kiss the front of the shoulder, come on down. Go. Last time, promise. Lift up and drape the back of the skull onto the lifted shoulder. And come on back up. Good. One more shoulder release. Breathe in, lift up, hold the breath in, and press the shoulders up. And let them go. Press the shoulders back as if you have a pencil in between your shoulder blades. Press the shoulder blades together and lift the heart just gently, imperceptibly. You could feel it like you're lighting up the room with your heart. Good, and let it go. Take the left arm out. Take a look at it. Press the fingers out, palm towards me. Now nice big breath in and exhale. Move the skull away, rotate it away. And come on back, keep the arm up. And this time, as if you're pressing a door closed, look at the hand, press the door closed. Nice big breath in and exhale and turn. And come on back. Good. Take the hands, press the fingers towards the earth, press the wrist towards the wall to the side of you. Breathe in, take a look at what you're doing, take a nice breath in, and then exhale and rotate the skull away. Come on back to center. Rotate the wrists one way and then the other way, and then just come on back. Nice big breath in and lion's breath out. Big breath in. Almost like you're vomiting up your lower abdomen. You're just taking and get all that stillness out of your body. So nice big breath in. It's very unattractive, but it's worth doing to show it to you. So breathe in. And come on back up. The other arm goes out. Take a nice big breath in and press that palm open, and then rotate the skull away from it. Exhale and come on back. Breathe in and press that door. Take a look. Really energize. These could be really quite vigorous, even though they look like they're really simple, and they're great for keeping your hands and your wrists pliable. So press out and then rotate the skull away with an exhale. And then come on back and then press that wrist and point those fingers. Press the fingers and the thumb together. Press the wrist out. Nice breath in and then exhale and come away from it. Good. And come on back. Good. And take a moment here. Feel yourself. Take a nice smile. They say the Chinese medicine says that a smile is an active ingredient in health. And I've learned recently that even if you don't feel the smile, it still affects the brain in a positive way. So let's just take a nice big breath in and a breath out, smiling into the whole body. And imagine now that you're in a beautiful ocean of energy, which probably an astronaut that's seen us from a distance would say that's what we're in. So let's just imagine a beautiful ocean of energy. We're going to take our hands to our shoulders and just swim in it. So breathing in and out, let the heart really shine like there's a ship in the ocean that's depending on your light. Breathe in and breathe out luxuriously. Nice smile, and then come in the other direction. Bani, Bani, good, good, good. Okay, good. And now come to stillness for a second. Arms like wings. Breathe in. Press the fingertips together. Press them together. And now press the palms together. Make like a cup shape. Lift up as if you're taking all the goodness of the earth and you're just taking it into your hands. Nice breath in, and then this is called floating lotus mudra. Take the wrist down. Hands to Namaste. One more time. Breathe in. Press, this is called an Akini mudra. Press the fingertips together. You can look up or look straight ahead. Nice breath in, and then press the wrist, the inside of the wrist together. Open up into this blossom that you're holding, and then exhale and come on down. Take the hands to prayer position, Anjali Mudra, and just lift the sternum up with your thumbs and just bow down and open up the back of the neck. Good, and come on up. Take your hands, fold them. Press your skull into them. Feel your armpits opening up. Press into the feet. Let the seat be really heavy. Take a nice breath in and exhale over and open up the side body. Feel the whole right side body opening up as if you have gills and you're a fish and you're breathing through the side of the body. Press down with the seat and the feet. And come on up. And breathe in again and exhale in the other direction. Opening up the whole left side of the body. Now a little bit more work on the side body, which is where are the muscles for our breathing. This helps with breathing. So as if we have a rope and we're climbing towards the sun, which would be a really nice thing to do on this really gray winter day. Lift up out of the waist. Let the seat and the feet be heavy, but the upper body is rising up. Good. And then come on down and just sort of feel yourself for a second and breathe in and breathe out. And now just lift and walk onto your seat. Just do some walking. Lifting up, walking back and forth. Good. And then come to the center of your seat. Get comfortable, open your legs up a little bit. Now imagine that we're going to stir some soup. So we're going to just do some stuff to warm up the hips and let them know that we love them. So take a nice big breath in and exhale forward. And inhale up. Just keep smiling inside. Don't forget that one. Exhale. And come on up. One more time. Exhale down. And inhale up. Take a moment, take a breath, and now we're going to go in the other direction. So just exhale down. And inhale up. Exhale down and inhale up and exhale down and inhale up. Good. Now hold on to the sides of your chair. Take your feet out and just press your feet out. Press the outsides of your feet towards the floor and just feel the flesh spiraling out to the sides of the room. So we're opening up our hips here. So press out with the feet. It's okay if you can't see my whole body. All I'm doing is taking the sides of my feet to the floor. Breathe in and breathe out. And now spiral the feet in and take the inner arches towards the earth. And notice how all the flesh is rolling in and your hips are now rotating inward. So let's just do that one more time, just getting the hips warmed up. Open up the feet to the sides and then bring them in towards the middle. Good, 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 good. Okay, so a couple more hip things. Let's just take, if you can't, the only thing you can do is just cross the foot over, cross the left foot over the right and sit. That's fine. If you possibly can, lift the left leg up and put the ankle on the thigh. And this is a hinge. All it wants to ever do is be a hinge and go in the same direction as the toes. So no sensation in the knees. Bring the toes towards the shin. And you may already feel a stretch in your outer hip or lower back. So maybe you stay right here. Take a nice big breath in, and if you're not feeling enough sensation, it's okay to feel sensation, because feeling sensation helps to stimulate the growth on a cellular level of the fibroblasts to keep us healthy. And that tends to slow down as we get older. So take a nice big breath in and exhale forward and feel sensation. You don't want to feel pain. You don't want to feel any electrical shooting, but it's okay to feel sensation. Just breathe into it. So take the breath and take the mind's eye and bring a smile and the breath into the area that you feel the most sensation. And shake the head, yes. Shake the head, no. And then just relax. Let the tongue be really heavy. Make sure there's no sensation in the knee. Nice big sigh out. Breathe in. Two more times. Let go of something. It could be the irritating neighbor next door, or it could be an ache, or it could be anything. I can't think of anything right now to to give as an example, except the neighbor next door, so let's go with that one. So breathe in. And one more time, take a nice big breath in. Come on up. Give yourself a hug. Maybe turn that hip in its socket a little, and then bring it on down. Okay, one more side. So bring this leg up, take your other leg up, point the toes towards the shin, and one side's going to feel really different from the other because everyone's, even their bone structure, you'll find that if you had an x-ray of your bones, one side is going to be different from the other. They're never identical, even in the same body. It just doesn't happen. So I don't know why. Take a nice breath in and exhale forward. Let the head hang. Feel the sensation in the side of the hip, the lower back. Breathe in and breathe out. Press into the standing foot. And let's just sigh one more time. I lied 2 more times. And come on out. Good. Take a inventory for a moment. Just see how you feel. See if you feel more yourself. Okay, so now we're going to be transitioning to standing, and it's one of those skills. I have a mother and a mother-in-law, 93 and 100 respectively, and I have learned so much from them and so much about what it takes to be able to live successfully as a really older person. So getting up from a chair is nothing to take for granted, is what I've learned. So we're going to be doing a seated to standing 2 or 3 times just to get into the flow and the strength of it. So take a nice big breath in, exhale forward all the way. Shake the head, yes. Shake the head, no. Then take a nice big breath in, lift up halfway, and then exhale, press into the hands and lift up. Breathe in, exhale to prayer, and come on back to seated. Find your chair with your hands, take a look, and then come on back down. We'll do that a couple more times. Huge breath in, exhale forward, inhale halfway lift. Use the exhale to press up. You'll find whenever you're doing something, if you use your exhale, it really energizes you. Breathe in and exhale. And then come back down. Very slowly, carefully find your chair for this last one. Huge breath in and then exhale forward. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale as you get up. Benny, good, good, good. Okay, so now we're going to do, you can keep your chair, but sort of put it to the side, and we're going to do a little bit of Qigong, which there's no way to do this wrong. So that's the good news. I'll start us out, and it's a great thing if you're feeling really tired. If you feel really tired, this is a great thing to do to energize yourself. If you feel really anxious, it's a great thing to do to get yourself calmed down. So it seems to bring you into a homeostasis. It's just great stuff. So this is what it looks like. So get really big feet and really soft knees, really relaxed. And what we're going to do first is we're going to just throw the chi. We're going to just clean out the stagnation in the body. So we're going to breathe in through the nose, and then we're going to blow out with the mouth like a straw and throw the chi. Just like we're throwing a ball. So you can go at your own pace once you see what it is. And like you said, it's nothing you can do wrong. So in through the nose and just cleaning out, clearing the chi. Couple more. Okay, so we're back in our chair, and before we finish up, let's just do a nice gentle twist. So take your whole left arm out, and with your eyes, follow it up to the noontime sun and over to the opposite shoulder. Now take your eyes and take your other arm out to the side and bring it up to the noontime sun and then over. Just give yourself a nice big hug. Take a look down at your feet and have your knees over your ankles. Take a nice big breath in, and now we're going to twist over to the left. So the heart's going towards the left, the stomach's going towards the right. The spine is like a spiral staircase going up the body, pressing down with the lower body and up with the out of the pelvis, as if someone has your hair and they're gently lifting you up towards the sky. So this is like wringing, like a washcloth. So you're squeezing and soaking all the cells of the body, creating space, getting rid of the old, and creating space in the body, space in the cells for new vitality. Take a nice big breath in and exhale, go further into your twist. So yeah, just imagine your tummy is going in one direction, your heart's going towards the left, and your stomach's going towards the right, and you're like a washcloth getting wrung out, and you're pressing down paradoxically. As much as you're pressing down with the lower body, you're lifting up with your upper body. So you're rooting and rising. Come to your final expression of this with an exhale. And then come on back to center. Take the hands down. This time we'll start on this side. So take your eyes and your hand and your arm out. Lift it up to the noontime sun and over. And then the other one goes out and up and over. Give yourself a nice big hug. And then exhale over to your right. Take your heart to the right and let the tummy go towards the left and wring out the body. Be heavy and light at the same time. Heavy with the lower body, lifting up with the upper body. Exhale, go further into your twist. And with each exhale, find a fuller expression of the twist. And then come on back to center. Breathe in, arms like wings. Press the fingertips together in a Akini mudra and find some simple blessing for yourself. Just simply bless yourself and this beautiful community that we have in this beautiful country that we have. And then one more time, opening up the hands in this lotus flower and then bringing them down to the heart center. And bowing the head and thanking yourself for the time that you gave to yourself, your higher self, and the time that you spent with me. I thank you for that. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.